For this video, we're going to talk about number 22 running back and defensive back Joey Koch of Mahopac High School, located right here on the screen. And I tell you, when you watch this Mahopac team from this past season, this was a senior-heavy group with the experience and talent to make the section title game before falling short. But one of the biggest cogs, especially offensively for this team, was one of their underclassmen, this young man, Joey Koch. And in my opinion, he was the engine, and this running game was the engine of their offense. And I tell you what, this is a young man who had to make a transition from wide receiver to running back, and he made a really big impact. He showed a nice ability to run through contact and to make defenders miss at times in the box and in open field. He runs hard, and he is at his best running out of the eye or gap-specific runs in the shotgun, where he can just attack downhill, especially on off-tackle and outside runs. And he also showed some of that breakaway speed that he can hit big chunk plays. I also like he has experience at wide receiver. You can line him up in the slot. He can contribute out of the backfield, running routes and catching the football. Now, things he can definitely work on, to me, lowering his pad level more consistently. It'll help him run through contact more efficiently, and also working on pass protection. Got to be able to pass protect as a running back. But let's go over a couple run plays I like. The mention is located right there. And we're going to show again, really strong on gap-specific runs. He's out of the gun. He's going to be running where he can attack the line of scrimmage downhill. You're going to see they're going to down block. You're going to get a guard coming around inside. But I mentioned, he runs hard. They're going to have a free edge defender coming at him. Got to be able to run through arm tackles. He showed the ability he can, right? Again, pretty good job blocking inside. You can see the guard getting up to the second level. This defender is free. You got to run hard. You got to show the ability to run through contact. He did show that on tape. Right, look at him run through that contact right there. And again, this is what I like about him the most. When he gets into the second level, near the line of scrimmage, he can make defenders miss. Right, and there he is. Two defenders closing in on him. Needs to split him, and he does. Shows the speed, shows the balance, and then make a nice little break to the outside. A couple more defenders falling down. And a great, another nice, real nice chunk play right there. Show one more time. Again, attacking off tackle. Good job blocking inside, and then him showing the ability to run through contact, which is really important for a running back. Again, running backs come in different shapes and sizes, but you have to show that you can make those defenders miss. That's a really important part about being a running back. Here he is in the eye. Again, this is where I think he is at his best. And you're going to see some misdirection, right? Fullback's going to go one way. You're going to see two linemen. One's going to kick out. One's going to go underneath. But look at him attacking off tackle. Let's watch him. Again, where he can just hit the hole hard. And he runs hard because look at this defender, right? He's getting his arm free. You can see a little bit of pressure starting to come up on the inside. He runs hard. He can run through these arm tackles, right? If you're kind of stutter stepping, these defenders can make these kind of plays. Look at him attack the hole hard. Boom, and then he gets his shot out of a cannon. Here comes the speed that I talk about, that he can hit those big chunk plays. Right, long touchdown run. Again, it's a game of inches, right? You can see that defender starting to come off, but he hits the hole hard, doesn't allow the defender to square him up because he's running hard. And then there's that speed right there. Gets shot out of a cannon. Again, in the pistol this time, but same concept, right? Gap-specific runs where he can attack downhill. And you're going to see a similar play I showed. Going to get a down block, two linemen, misdirection from the fullback to try to confuse the linebackers. Watch him attack downhill. Not a lot of wasted steps. And you can see a good kick-out block right here. He actually has two lanes. He can hit the inside, he can hit the outside. But watch him just hit the hole hard, which is what's really important. Boom. He gets exploded out of the cannon right there. And again, here we go. Defender lining him up. Can he make those defenders miss? Yes, he showed that on tape. Another big chunk play. Real important weapon for this team. Really stepped up this past season. Again, one more time. And he could choose either way, but look at him hit the hole hard. Not a lot of wasted steps. Defender in the open field. Makes that guy miss at the second level. Another stiff arm right there creates a big chunk play for this offense. I'm excited to see what this young man works on in this offseason and how he builds to this coming fall.